Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how you doing? Today is the 18th of August 2017. It's a Friday, and I'm here joined by my friend Arazu. We're on the Eurostar, one of the new ones as well, which I haven't been on in ages. I actually prefer the old ones, I'm not gonna lie, because they're more comfortable to sleep, but you know, the new ones are nice because they've got Wi-Fi. We're off to Paris, Disneyland as well, but we're going to Paris first for 2 days. So this is my Paris vlog. I haven't been to Paris properly in about 5-6 years, so it's gonna be fun to go and explore that for a couple of days. Are you excited, Arazu?
Yes, and we got our
I've got hot chocolate
breakfast
and things here. I'm wearing my Andy t-shirt. It feels weird to be on a Eurostar and not be going like to Disneyland Paris. Obviously we are going but in a couple of days, so it just feels bizarre. I keep thinking in my mind that I'm going to be in Disneyland in like 3 hours, but no. But I'm looking forward to Paris. Hopefully you'll enjoy this vlog as well. We'll try and do some touristy stuff, and yeah, come along on the journey.
Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look.
We've just got to our hotel room. It's the Holiday Inn, Notre-Dame, and there's already an issue, guys. What's the issue, Arazu?
Oh wow, we just got married.
We're going to be sharing a bed, even though we requested specifically for 2 separate beds. They've only given us 1 bed, and I asked like at the reception when we checked in, I said 2 beds. So like, we know you said 2 beds, but we don't have any rooms with 2 beds. It's fully booked at this time, like today, blah blah blah. And I'm like, but I said 2 beds. So like, I'm so tired as well, I can't be bothered to argue, but normally I would, but like, I mean, there's nothing that you can do. So
The room smells good, but
it's a beautiful, yeah, it's a beautiful room. To be fair, it's quite small. Can we have a look at the view? Do you want to open the thing and see what the view's like? But I was looking forward to having my own bed and like relaxing on it. Now like the bed's not even that big. I mean, it's just like it's okay, it's okay. We're just gonna have to get married for the 2 nights. It is a couple of hours later now. It's actually 3:35 p.m. and we finally left the hotel. I had a little nap. It was really lovely in that double bed, which I'm now sharing with Arazu. Like, Lord have mercy. If you know me, guys, I don't like sharing beds with anyone, and we were both looking forward to having our own beds, but for some reason they didn't manage to give us the room that we wanted. Oh well, life goes on. We're going to have fun anyway. We are now looking for food. I love Paris. Like, it's beautiful. So yeah, basically we haven't had lunch yet, and Arazu especially is rather hungry. So we're gonna go and get some food, hopefully. And our hotel's actually very close to Notre-Dame, which is why it's called the Holiday Inn Notre-Dame. So it's like literally like a 7-minute walk, which is lovely. So we're very close to pretty much most of the stuff in Paris, which is exciting. But we're gonna get some food first because it's like, you know, it's nearly 4 and we haven't had lunch yet. And then we're gonna go and have a look around. Oh, and Arazu is currently helping me cross the road. Thanks. We have found a little restaurant, one of the lovely Parisian cafes. It's called the Saint Severin or something like that. Let me just show them the thing. This is the address if you ever come to Paris. We've just ordered our food. We're waiting for our food. Ours is looking lovely.
so hungry.
She's very hungry. And we have a lovely view of, we don't know what that is. Ours is just like
The Misha fountain?
Is that what it is? Do you think?
Fountain.
Potentially, but it's beautiful. Leave comments down below if you know exactly what it is. We're going to find out later. And we can see a bit of the Seine river over there, and there was a metro situation going on here.
We are in Saint Michel, so whatever it is.
Okay, there you go. I ordered a cheeseburger. I was going to go for spaghetti and be different, but then my heart went for what I normally go for, which is a cheeseburger. Like, I am basically a cheeseburger, that's me. And then she went for a
Chicken burger.
very excited for food, guys. The food has arrived now and it looks amazing. So this is my cheeseburger, which looks beautiful, and the weather's gone really sunny as well, so it's very bright. This is Arazu's chicken burger. We've got some mayonnaise as well, my apple juice. Let's dig in. We had our very late lunch and it was lovely, and we decided that we wanted to go and see where the Notre-Dame is. And literally we're like looking at Google Maps, having a look at the signs. There's a sign over there that says Notre-Dame is that way. Like, idiotically, sometimes, guys, you have to just not look at your phone and your maps and just look up, because we both started laughing, me and Iris. As soon as we looked up, we looked on our right and it's legit just there. I don't know if you can see it or not, guys. It's just, the Notre-Dame is just there. And if we hadn't looked up, we were both like, oh my god, where is it? What do we need to do? Like, we were looking on our left, both of us, and then it's just over there. So sometimes you just have to rely on your eyes rather than technology and just like look around. me and Orzu, as well as Frollo and Esmeralda, have been having a photo shoot by the Notre-Dame, and it was hilarious. What did I tell you? Basically, like, it's hard to put both of them in a hand. So I told Orzu, I was like, I'm gonna put my hand here, and can you just put them on my hand? And Orzu's been trying. How difficult has it been?
Very difficult.
And then I started laughing, and I was like, don't laugh, it's gonna fall.
Drop
One of them fell. One of them fell in there, and I was like to pick it up. If you want to see the pictures, go on my Instagram, Stand for God. They're quite cute. Safe beneath the no 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 no. No 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 no, and out there. No no. We need the dude Quasimodo. Well, he's not here with us. Jokes aside, guys, look how beautiful and grand the Notre-Dame actually looks like in real life. Obviously, as you guys might know, The Hunchback of Notre-Dame, the Disney film, is my second favourite film of all time when it comes to Disney films anyway. Toy Story is my #1, then second is Hunchback of Notre-Dame. Love it so much. And I mean, I've seen the Notre-Dame before because I've been to Paris many times as a child, and I was here maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. In fact, me and Orzu were here together in 2010 for a couple of days, and it's amazing to be back again after 7 years. But it's just beautiful. Like, the architecture is just stunning, and I honestly could just like stand here all day and just look at it. And like, the music is the sound of the bells. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Quasimodo's up there somewhere with his friends. Like, it's just gorgeous. And to think that obviously this was made so many years ago, and it still stands one of the most incredible buildings in the world, I guess. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Right, guys, on our quest to find the Eiffel Tower, because we want to just have like a quick look of it today. We have tomorrow as well. We found this infamous area. Don't really know what to call it. Infamous bridge, where you can put like loads of locks with like the name of your lover and like couples and stuff. I wonder how many of these people are still together. Probably not all of them, because people do break up. That's just the story of life. But look at it, there's so many like everywhere. I've never actually seen this before. Like, hello darkness, my old friend. Like, I've been to Paris quite a few times before, but I've never been to this area, I don't think. Not as an adult anyway. So it's quite cool to see how huge it is. Like, so many people. Look at it. I feel like me and Orzu should probably put like our names here as well, considering we're basically married because we're sharing a bed. I'm joking. It's really, really cool. It's nice to see that Paris is truly the city of romance. This view though, guys, look at this beautiful view of the Seine and the clouds. Oh my god, like, oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like I just want to stand here and sing ABBA's song Our Last Summer, because they sing about being by the Seine and by the Notre-Dame, which we've already visited today. I don't know, I feel like I'm walking around Paris and just having ABBA's song stuck in my head.
Walks along the Seine, laughing in the rain. Our last summer, memories that remain.
Guys, I just spotted an incredible rainbow over there, which you probably can't see as well on my camera because my camera's really bright, but it's so, oh my god, look at that, because it was raining earlier and the sun's just come out, and oh, it's beautiful. And we've also found the top of the Eiffel Tower down there as well. And the sky is still looking pretty. Like, we are just loving life, guys. And now you're working in a bank, a family man, a football fan, and your name is Harry. No? It seems like we'll never get to the actual Eiffel Tower, guys, because on our way to the Eiffel Tower, basically the Eiffel Tower, we asked somebody and they told us it's like a 25-minute walk, but then I put it on my Google Maps and it said a 50-minute walk. But we keep literally like stopping by because Paris is so beautiful, and it's such a nice way of like discovering Paris when you walk it. And because the weather's lovely, we actually can just like walk around. It's nice. I've never done it before like this. And now we've suddenly come to the Louvre Museum, the famous Louvre Museum with the Mona Lisa in there. I think I've never been inside it as an adult. I must have gone when I was a child. My parents would have taken me, but I don't remember ever being in there as an adult. I don't think. I might be wrong. I might have seen it, but I just don't visually remember actually seeing the Mona Lisa. Apparently it's so busy anyway, like especially that room where the Mona Lisa painting is in it, that it's just not worth it. But it's nice to see anyway. The outside of it looks like amazing, and that pyramid thing is awesome, and all these buildings, like, Lord have mercy. Also, I've just spotted, look at that. Oh, you can't even see it. There's an eye thing, like can you see that thing? It's almost like the London Eye, but the Paris Eye. That's cool. The time at the moment is like, I think maybe about 7:30 in the evening. I was just over there taking pictures of me whilst I'm vlogging, but yeah, it's good because it's a Friday night, so like things are still open and busy and like people are still outside like enjoying life, and the weather really is making like everything so much better. So we're not in a rush. We've taken it very slowly, walking around, chilling a little bit. I'm very thirsty though, so I really need some water. But we are going to get to the Eiffel Tower eventually. Also, that's really cute as well. That thing.
Isn't it the same place as the photo we had in hotel? You remember the...
Which photo? Oh yeah, in our room. Yeah. So in our room we have 3 different photos. You might have seen them, but I'll show it to you later. On the top of our bed, the bed that we're sharing, and one of the pictures is of that eye thing. I don't know what it's actually called. The Paris eye. Who knows? In any case, I'm not necessarily interested in going to any of the museums myself, because I feel like I've been to the ones I've wanted to. Like I've been to d'Orsay, I've been to the Louvre when I was younger, and I'm not really into art that much. Arizu is, so she wants to go to a museum tomorrow, or maybe 2, and I'm just going to go by the Seine and just read a book. Like I've got a couple of books with me that I've started one of them, and it's really good so far. It's George Orwell's Down and Out in London and Paris. Really good book so far. I'm like 50 pages in, but I feel like it's quite convenient and relevant to the fact that I'm in Paris, so I might just do that while she goes to the museum. But like today we're going to see the Eiffel Tower, tomorrow we're going to come around here again. She's going to go to the museum, I'm going to read a book. We're going to go to Champs-Elysees later on in the day, hopefully tomorrow. So I want to go to the Disney store. Very cultural person, I am, aren't I? Like genuinely, jokes aside, I just want to do what I want to do. Like I feel like I like just kind of walking around and seeing people rather than necessarily spending all my time in museums, especially when they're museums I'm not that interested in, because I'm not that into art. Arizu is an actual babe, and we just both found water at the same time because we've been like looking everywhere, and it's literally just here in front of us outside the Louvre. These people are just selling. Oh my God. Hello. Thank you so much. I've been needing you so much in my life for the past few hours. Guys, it is 8:30 p.m. and we have finally found the main dude, basically. Our friend Eiffel, you know, our mate is over there, looking beautiful. We're still quite far away from him, to be honest. We've still got like 25 minutes to go if we want to get like really up close to him. But I think we might leave that for tomorrow, because it's 8:30, we're quite tired. We've been travelling since 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. We're still having fun though, we're like loving, because the sunset as well, you probably can't see on my camera because my camera shows everything a lot brighter than it is, but sunset is about to happen, or is like on the verge of happening, and it's like, oh, guys, I love Paris. I want to move to Paris. I need to do this one time in my life. Anyway, it's beautiful. The Eiffel Tower's there, we're having like a photo shoot moment situation here, and we're just literally enjoying life, guys. It's amazing to be here in this beautiful weather. The colour of the sky though, guys, it is beautiful. It's like pink and purplish, and Lord have mercy, with the backdrop of the Eiffel Tower. I mean, if I were the Eiffel Tower, I'd be pretty damn happy right now, like being surrounded by this beautiful pinkness and having everybody, like legit people around this area. Everyone's just like trying to get a picture of the Eiffel Tower. I mean, so are we, so I'm not trying to like make fun of people because we are doing the exact same thing, but it's because the sky. Nature is a beautiful thing, guys. Leave comments down below and tell me that you agree with the fact that nature is lovely. So this is it. We've got the Seine, we've got the beautiful sky, which honestly my camera is not making it justice. It's so much more pretty in real life. It's pink, bluish, purplish. They've got the Eiffel Tower, the main attraction over there. We are now back in our hotel area, which is near the Notre-Dame. By the way, the Notre-Dame looks beautiful at night time, so we're going to try and have a look at it again tomorrow. But I've wanted to go to this amazing and very famous bookstore called Shakespeare and Company, or Shakespeare and Co. You've probably heard of it. If you're a book lover, or if you're just a Paris lover, you probably would have heard of it because it's quite famous. And apparently it's open until 11 o'clock today. That's like, at the moment it's like 9:45 p.m. and it's literally the place, I'm standing in front of it, the bookstore is like a 5-minute walk from our hotel, which is amazing. Like, we've got a really good location for a hotel, the Holiday Inn Notre-Dame. This is it, Shakespeare and Company. I'm excited to go, and apparently it's just meant to be a very unique and beautiful bookstore, and I'm probably going to come out buying at least a couple of books. So yeah, Iris has been kind enough to allow me to come here. We're both very, very tired, but I love the little what's the word, lights, twinkle lights, fairy lights that they've got going on here as well. In fact, this whole area is looking marvellous at this time of night. Isn't it not looking marvellous?
I love it.
So I'm just outside Shakespeare and Co. Very, very exciting. Although I've just seen that we can't actually film inside, as the sign that says no photos please. So out of respect for readers and browsers, no photos, you probably can't even see it. Which means I'm not going to take you guys inside, unfortunately. I'm sure if you want to see what's inside the shop, you can watch another YouTube video of it. There must be some that show you inside of it. But also, like, the joy of it is to actually come yourself. So if you ever are in Paris, go inside. I'm about to go and experience it myself now, and I'll see you when I'm out. Just left the bookstore, guys, and this is the situation. Also, car. I ended up getting 5 new books for myself. I definitely didn't need them. I've already got so many books that I still need to read that I haven't managed to read yet, but that's what happens when you go to a bookstore. I mean, especially if you go to a bookstore that's like really famous, and I could have easily spent the whole day there. Just it was beautiful. I wish you could see it, but obviously I didn't want to disrespect what they say. And you know, there's people around, they want to read, they're browsing. I don't want to be like that. I think that's why they say don't take pictures, because you go in there to have a look rather than like constantly have cameras around you, which I think is a really cute idea. You can see a part, like, you can kind of see inside. They had those like full-on ladders that you see in like old school bookstores. Oh, it was so cool. But I might do a little book haul when I go home. I also got 2 tote bags with Shakespeare and Co on them, which I'm very excited about, and some free bookmarks, which is very, very cool. But I think, bless her, Arazu is really rather hungry. It's 10 o'clock. Lord have mercy. Is it 10 o'clock? Well, the clock inside the store is saying it's 10 o'clock, so we should probably go. And I don't think either of us are that hungry, but we do want to get something sweet, maybe like a hot chocolate or something, I don't know, before we go and have a good sleep together on our bed.
Oh no.
I never had a dream come true until I met Arazu and decided to sleep with her. I'm joking. So yeah, we're gonna see where our legs take us now. We're near our hotel anyway, but I absolutely love that place, so whew, thank you for allowing me to go in there. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
I love it.
Good, that makes me happy. We're at this place, which we don't know the name of. Any idea?
The salad is huge.
Yeah, that's so we originally came here for crepes. Then I was like, oh, I'd quite like an onion soup, because obviously French onion soup is from France and I really want to try one in France. And then I also decided to go for a salad as well. And look at the size of that, my god. It looks amazing though, doesn't it? Yeah. Because it's not in a thing, it's in an actual bread. It looks amazing. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Looks really, really good. And I got an onion soup, French onion soup for myself. Some apple juice, some bread. We've got a lovely person singing songs for us, like this is Queen, obviously I Want to Break Free, or it's taking pictures. We've had Michael Jackson. It's quite a loud place, but it's exactly what you wanted, I think. At the time, if you're wondering, it's only 10:25 p.m.
Good night.
We are finally back in our room now. Why are you laughing?
Because you suddenly start talking like
I know, this is what happens when I vlog. I just randomly, the camera just goes up and I start talking and then anyway, very, very tired. We're on our lovely bed. How are you feeling, Arazu? Have you had a good first day in Paris?
Oh yeah, I totally enjoy it, but I'm a little bit tired.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, my legs are tired. The rest
yeah,
of
we did
fine.
walk a lot. Like,
yeah.
To be fair, we literally walked everywhere. It was good though. The time at the moment is like 11:20 at night, which is good going. Like, I'm proud of Paris for still being like very lively. Like there were people around and stuff. I didn't want to leave them, but I was tired. I've always thought that Paris isn't as lively as London, but tonight it proved me otherwise. But that's probably because it's a Friday night. Anyway, I want to show you the pictures that Arazu pointed out earlier. This was the one you were talking about, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that we actually saw.
We were on the other side.
That's true. That's true. And also, I just want to very quickly show you some of the books that I got. Well, all the books that I got from Shakespeare and Co. The food was really good as well, by the way. The French onion soup was amazing, was it not?
Yeah.
I mean, you had a salad.
Yeah,
but
the Caesar salad was great too. It was huge, but it was great.
It was very big. Anyway, so I've got 5 books in there, as you can probably see. Let's pick the first one up. I really should not have done this, but you know, I got a bit excited. So this one was the first one that caught my eye. I feel like I've seen this before somewhere, but I've never bought it. It's one of those like books that I've always seen around, but I've never actually picked up. So this is Hamon Rye by Charles Bukowski, something like that. And I got the dude, he was really lovely actually, the dude who worked there, to put the Shakespeare and Co. stamp in every single book for me. So there you go, we've got it here, which makes it official that I got it from there. I just think it's so cute. And then the next one, let's see. Oh, it's this one, because I've not actually read The Handmaid's Tale ever, and I've been wanting to read it for the longest time. So I saw this and I really liked this edition of it, so I thought I might as well get it. It's the vintage classics version of it, 14 euros. And again, I'm sure the stamp will be there somewhere. There you go. Really, really cool. I love it. Right, the next one. Whew. This one, I have no idea what it is. I've never seen this book before in my life, but the cover really intrigued me because it's like two of my favourite colours, you know, blue and white. And then I had a look at the back and I read the synopsis and I was like, this actually looks pretty decent. And sometimes, because normally I buy my books from Amazon, so I look at reviews and stuff, but this is like one of the first books in a long time that I've bought that I just kind of bought based on what I thought of the cover and what I liked, and then I had to read through it. So, I mean, I don't know, leave comments down below if you've read it or if you've heard of it. It looks good to me. Again, it's got the little stamp in there, thank you. And then we've got 2 or 3 more. We've got this. This was one of the last purchases I made. Again, I just love the cover, had a look at the back, thought it looked interesting. And there's the stamp there somewhere. There you go. And 2 more, guys. We are nearly done. I was just lolling at the situation. This one I'm very excited about. Again, I wasn't sure if I should buy it from, you know, Shakespeare and Co. and just wait and buy it on Amazon, because I probably could have got it cheaper on Amazon. But this is obviously a classic. Everyone knows this. 100 Years of Solitude. One of the books that I've always wanted to read as well, but I haven't managed to read yet. So I thought I might as well get it from here and yeah, read it as soon as I can, basically. And again, we've got the stamp in there. I'm pretty sure this one has 2 stamps. I might be wrong. No, it's only 1. That's okay. And then I also got, this is like a very last minute purchase. So obviously The Little Prince, I have obviously already read this many times as a child, and also I think I read it once as a teenager. Love it. It's an amazing book, classic. But I saw it by the counter whilst I was queuing to pay, and then because I saw this whole stamp situation, I thought I might as well get it because I'm in France and Antoine de Saint-Exupéry is French as well, obviously, so the author of this is French, and it just kind of made sense. I don't actually have it in my collection, so I thought I might as well get it, get the stamp, and I mean, I'd probably read it again as well because I haven't read it in a while. It's one of my favourite books, so why not? And then, what else did we get? I got 2 tote bags, which I just had to, because why not? Arizu is filming me for now. Thank you very much, Arizu. So I can show you the tote bags. The first one, oh, this is gorgeous. Although,
I agree.
Why does it feel like Arizu agrees? Don't know why it's a bit wet. Maybe because I don't know. But this is, can they see it well? Mm-hmm. It's basically pretty much the inside of the bookshop, which obviously I couldn't film for you, but this is kind of more or less what it looks like. I just love the picture. Really, really nice, and it says something on here as well. Be not inhospitable to strangers, lest they be angels in disguise. That is such a beautiful quote. So lovely. It says Shakespeare and Company on the back. Love it. It's always good to have tote bags because, you know, reusable bags are always good. And then I got this main one as well, which is kind of the shop from the outside. It says Shakespeare, I think, and Co. Shakespeare and Company, yeah. Kilometer Zero, Paris. Very, very beautiful. I'm going to use both of them a lot. And then the last few things I got, the lovely dude, thank you Arizu for continuing to film, got me, or gave me a few. I asked him if they sold any bookmarks and they said no, but he decided to give me a few free ones, which are just kind of, this is what they look like.
Oh no.
Thank you.
It got out of focus.
Oh really? Sorry.
Yeah.
If you press on it, if you press on the, whatever you want to focus on, you focus on it.
Yes.
How cool is that? I was just learning the tricks of my Canon G7X Mark II. But yeah, it's cool. It's got the address of the place as well. So that's me. The only problem is now that I have to carry them home, and books are heavy. So
I'm just giving some weird effects.
So yeah, that's basically it. But yes, that is the end of our day 1 in Paris. Also, I thought I'd show you the floor as well, which is kind of cool in our hotel room.
It's like a cat in Alice Wonderland.
Arizu loves it. The cat in Alice in Wonderland. The Cheshire Cat.
Alright.
Yeah. She's right. It does look a bit like the Cheshire Cat situation. So pretty cool. The room itself is rather small, but we're only here to relax and sleep. It's clean. The location is perfect. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the first day. There'll be more to the vlog, probably another 20 minutes or so. You know, my vlogs are long. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's Saturday the 19th of August 2017, and it's actually not really even morning. It's currently 12:17, so midday sort of time. Arzu's already gone out. She's already been to one museum. I think it's called the L'Orangerie or something. It's an art museum, quite a small one, not a very famous one, but she'd never been to that one before, so she wanted to have a look. She only spent a very small amount of time in there, and then I think she's moved on to the d'Orsay Museum, which is where I'm going to go and meet her in about half an hour, 20 minutes. And then we're going to have lunch, because neither of us had proper food yet. I haven't had anything yet. She's just had chocolate, I believe. We were going to wake up early and go for breakfast at like 8:30. We both set our alarms for like 8. We woke up at 8. We both just went and turned our alarms off and went back to sleep. Eventually she got up at like 9 o'clock, and eventually she left at 9:45, and I was like, jokes aside, I don't think I can come with you, bless her. So she went on her own because I was just really tired. I've got a bit of a cold as well. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, and the cold was really bad this morning. I thought if I could just have a bit more rest, it would help. We had a night's sleep though. I do enjoy this bed. Like, the pillows are very comfortable, and I actually got like probably about 5 hours of sleep, which is good for me because I don't normally go to bed until very late. I think I went to bed about 3 o'clock last night, which was decent. Anyway, I thought I'd just say hello to you, and the plans for today are basically just kind of, I'm going to go by the Seine River, have some food with Arzu. She might go back to the d'Orsay Museum and have some more time there, and then we're going to go to Champs-Élysées, which is where the shops are and stuff, have a look there. I want to go to the Disney store there because obviously I am Disney. And then we're gonna go for food, hopefully at l'Entrecote, which is my favourite steak place ever in the world. Here's a mirror, you can see me. Oh, have a look at me, actually look. My hair is a mess. I need to like obviously, what's what I'm looking for? Brush my hair still and make it a bit more presentable. But this is me outfit of the day. Also, Arzu decided she wanted to iron something, so she asked for an ironing board earlier this morning. And I just want to show you the weirdness of this room. So I don't think I've actually showed you yet. So obviously, it's quite a small room. We've got a bed here. But most hotel rooms, you'd think, right, the bed is here. You've got the bathroom here, which is over there. And then surely the door should be over there. Like, this should be the door to leave the room, but it's not. The door is here. So it's really bizarre. Like, the layout of this room is just very weird. So you come out and it's just like, you come out here. Obviously I'm not going to open it, or I have just opened it. You come out here, the lift's just over there, and then you basically, when you first come in, the first thing you see is a wall. Like, you're just faced with this wall, and then you have to turn right and then go to your room. I just find that really bizarre. And bless her, Arzu's like nearly knocked herself a couple of times because she's just not used to this situation. I mean, who is? It's a very weird situation. Anyway, I'm gonna see you when I've joined Arzu. I have now joined Arzu, and she's enjoying life because we're in a cafe and they're playing Metallica.
Nothing else matters. Wow.
And if you didn't know, she's a massive fan of Metallica. Did you enjoy your... Well, it's kind of afternoon, isn't it? Did you enjoy your first museum, Orangerie?
Yeah, it was really great. I've seen a lot of impressionism works. Highly recommend it.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
And she's already been to the d'Orsay probably an hour. How long were you in the d'Orsay for?
An hour?
Yeah, and she's come back. She's popped out to have lunch with me. She's going to go back for an hour. So this place is lovely. The lovely waitress is very kind and very patient with us because they've got loads of options. And I was like, yo, can you help me out? But we finally decided. It's called, I think it's called Evangelista. It's a little cafe next to, well, very close to the d'Orsay Museum. It's the closest cafe we could find to the museum that actually was open, so that's what we're doing. I've got my apple juice. Jus de pomme.
And I got my orange.
There you go. Our food has arrived now, and it looks marvelous. We both decided to get something small, like almost like a brunch situation, and then have dessert later. So I've gone for French fries with some kind of specific cheese. It's not like normal cheesy fries that you get in England or cheesy chips. It's just like, it was a specific kind of. Let me just find. Can you open this really quickly? Sorry. Is this an English menu? It might be a French one anyway. It was in the middle. There you go. It was frites camembert chaud. That's the one. Some kind of specific cheese. It's called camembert. I don't know. Anyway, and you went for an omelette with mushrooms. And it looks really, really good. So we are gonna enjoy our lives now. Jokes aside, guys, that French fries and that situation, or cheese that I don't know the name of, some kind of something cheese. It's a specific kind of cheese. Was the best kind of cheesy chips I've ever had in my life. I forget about cheesy chips in England. Jokes aside, this was like genuinely good French fries with genuinely good cheese. It didn't feel dirty, basically. Really enjoyed it. Did you enjoy your omelette?
Yeah.
I am now about 6. capsules because I've got a cold. So I'm waiting for oh shit, the water has arrived, so I can actually do it now.
Oh yeah.
And then we've now ordered crepes as well, Nutella crepes, both of us.
Oh
so,
my god.
oh my god, they've just come. Oh my, they're really big. Oh, merci.
That is huge.
Merci beaucoup.
Bon appétit.
Merci.
Merci.
They are incredibly big.
Oh,
we did not. I did. They hardly fit on the table, guys.
Oh, wow.
How are we gonna like? This is ridiculous. Like I'm.
Wow. I'm so happy. Finally.
We're gonna try and attempt to eat these now. See how it goes. This cafe, guys, the Evangelista, was amazing, especially because of the lovely lady who was our waitress. As you would have just seen, basically, that door next to the cafe, that kind of greenish door over there, basically, I wanted to go to the toilet after we had our food, and there wasn't a toilet in there, and I was like, I thought maybe they wouldn't allow me to go to the toilet. I thought maybe just have one like private toilet, blah blah. But I think speaking French in France goes a long way, but because I was speaking French throughout the whole situation, like from this moment we went there, I just spoke French to the lady who was obviously French as well, and I asked her at the end, I was like, oh, in French, can you tell me where the toilets are? Have you got any toilets here? And then she literally was like, yeah, just follow me, I'll take you there. And I was like, okay, very weird. I've never had somebody just like escort me to the toilet. So literally like took me out of the restaurant and went through that door, the green door that we saw over there. You would have seen me come out of it. I didn't want to talk whilst I was doing it, hello. But yeah, so she took me through this other door, through another door, all the way backstage kind of thing, not backstage, but you know what I mean, to this like very private area. I'm pretty sure the toilet was only meant to be for like people who work there. It was a very small toilet, not the best toilet obviously, but it was just really kind of her to do that. Like, so shout out to her. Obviously I didn't get her name, but she was lovely, and that's something I really genuinely believe in. I feel like when you go to a country that doesn't speak English, it's so nice to, even if you don't necessarily speak that language, because obviously like I speak French because I was born in Switzerland, blah blah blah, I'm very lucky, but like if I go to Spain, I don't speak Spanish at all. But even if I do go to Spain, I try my best to at least learn a few phrases in Spanish, because I think when you go to like a different country that speaks the language, if you just at least show that you care enough, that you respect them enough to try and have learned a few words or whatever, it really means a lot to them, and they then try to help you as much as they can. I really think the reason that this lady was so kind was because both me and Orange, like even though Orange doesn't necessarily speak in French, she was trying as well, and she was being very lovely about her English situation, and she was being very like respectable, and I think that's kind of why the lady at the end was so nice and allowed me to use her toilet, even though, you know, it wasn't like a public toilet. I have just said goodbye to Arazu. You might be able to see her walking over there. Anyway, she's gonna go back to the d'Orsay Museum, which is this beautiful museum over here. Okay, it looks incredible. I think I went to it a few years ago because my mum wanted to go. My mum was also an artist, like Arazu is. And I enjoyed it, but I don't really know much about art, so I don't enjoy it as much as she does, so she gets so much more out of it, Arazu, than I do. So I just decided to come here, sit by the Seine. I might actually move because there's a bit of a noise going on from that fan, so I might move around. But I've got an hour. Arazu's meeting me back here in an hour, and I'm just going to read my book. Like, I've got the book that I'm reading at the moment is George Orwell's Down and Out in London and Paris, which is beautiful. Like, I'm nearly 100 pages in now, and it's really sad, but also very nice to read in a really weird way. So I'm going to read that. It feels very apt. I'm going to move actually because the noise is annoying me at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can find a better spot. But this is a Seine. Beautiful. The weather's really lovely as well. Like, I'm loving Paris at this time of year, because especially like in the afternoon time it becomes really nice and warm, but not in a bad, like, it's not like Florida weather where you just cannot stand it. This is just like really nice and sunny, and you can still see the clouds up in the sky, so it's beautiful. So that's what I'm going to do. I also got myself a couple of things from a little shop by the cafe that we went to, some little Prince stuff, merchandise, very cute stuff, so I might show them to you later as well. But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the vlog so far. There's still some bits to go. We're still going to go to Champs-Elysees later. We might even go to the Eiffel Tower and have a look at that. We're not going to go up the Eiffel Tower, we might going to try and get closer to it than we did yesterday. So that's the plans for the rest of the day. The time is 5:30 probably. What's the time, Arizu? 5:20. I have obviously, as you can see, been rejoined by her. We've been together for the past few hours. She came back from the museum, she enjoyed the museum, and now we're right in front of the Eiffel Tower, or La Tour Eiffel as they call it. You probably can't see it because of the brightness. There you go. This is probably, I mean, we can probably get quite closer, a little bit closer as well, but it doesn't actually look that nice from up close in my opinion. Me and Arza were talking about it, like it's actually cuter from a distance. I mean, obviously as an architectural point of view, not that I'm an architect or anything, it is incredible how they've made it. Like, it is pretty amazing, but it's just at the end of the day just a bunch of metals. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's nicer, it looks prettier. What are you doing? I'm not crossing the road with you, sorry, I'm just about to vlog. I'm just saying, I feel like it looks prettier from a distance as like a backdrop rather than when you see it from up close and you're like, oh, I mean, it's alright, but I don't know, it's pretty cool when you go on top of it. We're not going to do that today, we've both done that before on previous trips, but yeah, we're just gonna have a little photo shoot I think in front of it now. We have just had an insane photo shoot in front of the Eiffel Tower. Literally, I don't even know how many photos we took, guys, but it's been fun. Like, this is what me and Arza do. I love the fact that she understands me, she gets me, and I understand her, because we both like enjoy taking the perfect picture. So that's what we've been doing. That's what everyone's been doing, to be fair. As you can see, like, there's millions of people, well, not millions, but loads of people like taking pictures with the Eiffel Tower. It's like the touristic place to come to get your Eiffel Tower picture if you want to do that. The weather's got a bit better. It was raining earlier, but it's got a bit better now. It's like nearing, I can't even speak. It's nearing 7 o'clock. I've still got a bit of a cold, which is really annoying because it slows me down as a person. It makes me just tired all the time, which is why we're taking today a bit slower. And then we're going to Disneyland Paris tomorrow. That's a different vlog altogether, but I really want to be good for that, like feeling well for that. So that's it. Say goodbye to this dude, the lovely Eiffel Tower. We've been calling him so many different things, haven't we? Yeah, we're so just many
different names, but not Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, literally every time we're like, oh, where's that dude, where's that idiotic dude, where's that annoying person, like, but we all know what we both know what we mean by that. Like, we just, like, because we were looking for it since yesterday. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully head towards Champs-Elysees now, have a look at the shops. I just want to go to Disney store. I also need to get myself a white top, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna have some food. I need to have some more pills, to just my like cold pills for my flu situation. I really like this angle, guys. It's beautiful, and at the end of the day, it's quite a beautiful, iconic landmark. So there you go. That's it. This is me. We'll see you at the Champs-Elysees. We are in Champs-Elysees now, and we've just walked past. Finally, we've just walked past where the Entrecote used to be, or was meant to be, the restaurant that we wanted to go to. Sorry, I had to take you again. And it said on there that it's been closed, that it's reopening on the 22nd of August in 2 days on Monday. So at the moment they've got like 2 other ones in other places in Paris, but we were hoping to go to the one here in Champs-Elysees because obviously it would have been really nice and easy for us to go. The other ones are like, one's in Montparnasse, about like a 20-minute drive away, a 55-minute walk away. We're not going to do that. The other one's in like the 8th arrondissement. Don't want to do that either. So we don't really know what to do. We might not be able to go to L'Entrecote, which is a bit sad, but it's okay because they have the same thing in London anyway. But I just really wanted to go to it again in Paris. I've just never been to the one in Paris, but if it's faith, it's faith. And we've just found the Disney store. It's over there somewhere, which is the main reason we've come to the beautiful Champs-Elysees. It's a beautiful street, isn't it? Yeah. It's just really wide, loads of shops and everything. I guess that's why it's become so famous. It's almost like the Oxford Street of Paris, but I think this one's nicer than Oxford Street. I don't like Oxford Street at all. I hate Oxford Street, so I actually much prefer this. Oh, the Disney store. How lovely it is to meet you. We've got Moana over there as well. They've actually got like a queue situation going on here, which is quite cool. It just shows how popular the Disney store is. I mean, I'm going to Disneyland Paris tomorrow with Arazu, so it's interesting that like I still have to get my dose of Disney, even though I'm going to be like literally in Disney for 3 days from tomorrow in a different vlog. But I don't actually think I've been to this. Did we go to this last time? Were we here together? Yeah. Maybe we did go, but I haven't been to this shop.
No, maybe it was closed.
Yeah. We got pictures in front of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't actually think I've been to this Disney store at all in Paris, because it's only been open recently. I mean, not recently, but not when I was a child basically. And when I was here with Arazu 7 years ago, it was closed. Yeah. So let's go in. Guys, we are in and it is beautiful. Hello. We've just been told that we can't film, which is a bit sad, but I just want to show you this awesome Tinkerbell thing. which is cute. Shout out to my friend Rebecca, she loves Tinkerbell. We've also got this lovely Eiffel Tower going on here. Beautiful. Guys, I'm in the downstairs floor of the Disney store and things have already started to go wrong because I've already picked up a couple of things that I really want to buy that you can't get anywhere else. Like you can't get this in Disneyland Paris or in London. I'm being very sneaky because I said no filming. I just want to show you the cool little clubhouse or playhouse Mickey and Minnie situation that they've got going on there. It's quite cute. Also, look at the cute Steamboat Mickey situation going on over there. He's so adorable. And then up there we have Tinkerbell still on the top floor. Lord have mercy, guys. That was rather a stressful experience in there. Quite busy. It's a Saturday. Families, some shopping was made. Most of it is me. I always only got like a tiny thing, and I'm guessing it's not for you. Yeah. Is it a present? It's a present for someone that she got. She's very good. She's very restrained. Whereas I got myself a couple of things that I might show you later. If not, you'll see it on my Instagram. So follow me on Seine for God again. Like this is like my 5th time telling you in this vlog. We are now hopping over to Zara or anywhere because I need a white top. Oh, there's a Gap over there as well. Gap. Honestly, can we go to Gap? There's a Gap over there. I'd rather go to Gap. Okay. No, there's a normal Gap as well. We're both incredibly tired, but it was cute in there. And the lady, to be fair, the cast member, she just said that I couldn't film for some reason. That like photos were allowed, which is why I didn't film much. I still filmed a little bit because I really wanted you to see some of it. This is how much I care about you guys. So if I get in trouble, I did it for you. I'm joking. No, but I didn't do much, to be fair. And I find it weird that you couldn't film because most Disney stores you're allowed to, but respecting them. It was quite cute. Not the biggest Disney store. If you wanna check out my tour of the biggest Disney store in the world, go and check out my one from Shanghai. It was a tour of that. I'll try and link it down below. That's really cool, actually. That was a really cool experience last year. I got my t-shirt. Me and Iris are both incredibly tired and hungry, and because our plans have kind of failed of where we want to eat, we were like thinking, oh, what can we do now? And I don't really want to eat at like a pizza place or anywhere that's not French, but we've just found this place here called L'Entrecôte something as well. What's it called? I think it's literally just called L'Entrecôte. So it's not Le Relais de l'Entrecôte, which is where we wanted to go initially, which is like the world famous Entrecôte place, but it's another Entrecôte place, and apparently it's good. We looked it up online and it says it's got a 3.8 rating, so that's alright for us. We're so hungry and we can't go to walk. So we're going to see if we can get like a reservation here. I was already in line. How tired do you feel?
I can't feel my legs.
She literally, same. As we were walking to Champs-Élysées, because we walked from the Eiffel Tower, we were both like, our legs are just walking us out of habit. Like, it's almost like we were walking robotically because we were so tired. As soon as we, basically, it was almost like we knew, both of us, that as soon as we stopped thinking about what we were doing, we would have collapsed. We just had to continuously go. But we finally sat down. This is the menu. We're probably both going to go for the normal sa formule, which is like the normal formula of like the salad and then the entrecôte and the sauce. I don't even know, guys. Arazu, can you tell them what's happened so far?
You just failed bringing my European charger, and we literally have the ones with the...
Literally, basically, obviously we've been out all day, so both of our phones are dying. Like mine's on 16%. I don't know, what's yours on?
8%.
8%, Lord have mercy. And then I just had this genius idea. She was like, when we go to this restaurant here, we can ask and see if they have like a plug and we can charge it. And I was like, and when the dude said yes,
yeah, I
got so excited, and you could see. And then we got the charger out, and I only got the English one, so I didn't bring an adapter, which means obviously they can't use it.
Failed.
Anyway, that means we have to actually converse and not use our phones during this meal, which is lovely. I've got my apple juice. We've both got salads that just comes with the normal entrecôte thing. We've got some bread. You'd need the loo, so we should probably go. Honestly, we just this whole meal has been a meal of lols, and the food has now arrived. Orange has gone for the well done situation, which is on that side. I've gone for the medium situation, which is on this side, and we've got some French fries as well, and our lovely plates. I think we're just lolling because we're delirious, and we just cannot. We're just so tired. It is time to eat now, guys. We're both very, very hungry. We have now ventured out. I don't know how, but our legs are still going. To, oh my god, Oris nearly died just there. To a place called La Duvet, which is this lovely looking, beautiful shop thing here. Apparently it's got a lot of cute, edible stuff, macarons, cute, tasty, sweet stuff. We're very full, but we thought we might as well. It's like 9 o'clock. What's the time? Can you actually check, please? Can you actually check, please? Can you check and tell me what the time is?
I don't have it.
Have you not got a watch?
No.
You've got a watch.
This is there too.
What is it? It's dead. Lord have mercy. Can you just hold the camera for a sec? It's 20 past 9. Guys, this is ridiculous. Her phone's died. My phone's on 3%.
Did you see the guy who just threw a bomb?
Yeah, I know. What was he doing? Was he actually smiling and everything? Hilarious. Anyway, we're gonna try and see if we can grab a table in there and have something. I'll probably just have hot chocolate or something. Oh, they legit just stopped. We didn't go to that place, that La Dure place. We tried to, but nobody was around. It wasn't working out. We were both tired. It also was quite expensive, so we decided just to go home. So this is what we're doing. And I was just telling Arzu, I'm really gonna miss our location. Whoop! Because we live so we live the place that we've been staying at for the past night and tonight as well, so 2 nights, Holiday Inn. The location of it is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm literally gonna miss it, like honestly, like it's so nice, and because it's a Saturday night. Paris is so lively as well. There's like stuff going around. I don't even want to go home, and I'm tired. It's like nearly 11 o'clock,
yeah.
But I don't want to go home. But I should go home because I have to wake up early tomorrow and go to Disneyland.
To get to know the place as well.
Yeah, we're finally getting, like literally, it takes me a while to get used to places. I'm not good with directions, but I finally, like tonight, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is this way, and she was proud of me, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting used to this place now, and now we have to leave tomorrow morning. I'm maybe sad.
Oh wow. Finally, our phones are alive again. And we are resting. But I'm dead tired. But we have
I can't even bother to pick it up.
an ice cream.
We've got 2 ice creams, 1 each. Very good ones as well. I have a cold. I probably shouldn't be having this ice cream. Like, I'm dead today. I've been dead all day. But we got these lovely chicks from the little supermarket thing next to our hotel. It's a double chocolate magnum, which I've never had before. Like, Lord have genuine mercy. So that's yours.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, darling. And I've got one as well. So, yeah, looking forward to this. Is it good? Alright, this is taking her first bite. Can I have a look inside? This is mine. Also, shout out to Ariel, my favourite chick.
Oh wow!
Is it actually genuinely really good?
It has 1 layer of chocolate.
Jokes aside.
Double chocolate, it's triple.
Oh yeah, was it called a double one? Was it called double?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a triple one, guys. Let me just try and move you around. Whew. It is a thing of beauty. No, What's happened, honestly? What is going on? Can you please explain to them what's happening?
No.
Go on.
We just noticed that there is a very good view on 9th floors in our hotel room with Eiffel Tower and everything. But there's only 8th floor, I don't know.
We don't understand. We're like in our pajamas and the bar closes in like 20 minutes. We can't be here. Do you know what it is? I think we have to go downstairs and ask the reception. Basically, guys, we turned the TV on in our room, and then we saw, like, we had a look through our hotel on the TV screen, and it said that there's a really, like, there were pictures of our hotel from the 9th floor, where there's a bar apparently, and you get incredible views of the Eiffel Tower and like just Paris in general. There is no 9th floor. So we thought, we literally, because it said it closed at 11 as well, and it's like 10:45 right now, so we're like, let's try and go up really quickly and see if we can get these views. How did we get there? Do you think we have to go all the way down and ask?
I won't go with my pajamas.
I mean, look at your situation right now. We're both the same. Oh Lord. I've never laughed so much before in my life. Oh, there we go, it says it. Arizu had the hard task of, I could not talk to the reception people because I was laughing so much, and while she was asking, I was trying not to laugh behind her. She asked him where this 9th floor. Roof is. Oh wow, someone just went to 9th floor. Oh yeah, there you go. And then they said, and I also went to them because you've only got 8 floors. Then the receptionist guy was like, you just have to take the right lift and they will take you to the 9th floor.
The secret is we're gonna take this.
Literally, not that one, but that one. I mean, Lord have mercy, how would one know? There is an actual 9th floor. That's so cool. So basically, we're gonna go and have a look now, even though we look awful, both of us, but at least we know where it is now.
That was really top secret.
It was.
Yeah. We need cards to get access to 9th floor.
Which is really cool because now I feel very privileged because we pressed it earlier and Iris had to actually like swipe her card before it took us to the 9th floor, and literally now we've only got 5 minutes before the bar closes and we're right in
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Lord have mercy. I mean, oh wow, this is amazing. What? No way. Sorry, this is exciting. Oh my god, we're a bit cold. Are you cold, Arizu?
No.
I'm rather cold, not gonna lie, but like I can't believe we only just discovered this tonight. This hotel is going up.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, to be fair, it was her that found it. Look at that. That's the Eiffel Tower. Oh my god, this is so legit. Whole of Paris. You can see the basically everywhere that we've been walking the past couple of days, you can see it. Oh my god, Lord have mercy, this is incredible. Oh wow. Oh my god. Can you please stop laughing? I feel like I've spent my whole night laughing today. Look at the Eiffel Tower, guys. It's legit twinkling. Like I feel like this is the Disney castle, like Christmas time or something. Like you can't even see it because of the blurriness, but it's sparkling. It's beautiful. Oh my god, Lord have genuine mercy. Like we were literally about to leave and suddenly Iris was like, what the hell is that? And it's just like twinkling. It wasn't doing that earlier, guys. There it is, it's over there. Oh my god, we're like both freezing as well, but there's some nice views on the other side as well, guys. But also obviously I don't want to film just because there's people around as well. I am legit. Oh my god, look at that beauty. Look at that really awful hair, but that beauty, jokes aside, well done Paris, you've done well, and well done holiday in Notre-Dame, because this is decent. Like this is mwah. Is it not?
Oh, it's perfect.
Give them a mwah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You literally look like a granddad. And so do I, with just like I've not even bothered tying my shoelaces.
This is a new fashion, Vans with pyjamas.
Exactly, Vans and pyjamas. I mean, these two patterns go so well together. We also need to press. Okay, we've pressed it. It's all good. Can you just?
I just feel so happy that we didn't miss the.
It's an amazing way to end. To be jokes aside, an amazing spontaneous way to end our final night in Paris.
Indeed.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day. What's the date today?
Good morning.
It's Sunday the 20th of...
Time flies.
Or 21st maybe. I don't know. 19th? Basically it's Sunday, 2017, August. Hello, and we have just come up to view... Oh, it's already excited. Oh, the weather's lovelier today. Like obviously... She wished she brought her... Sometimes, guys. Sometimes we, obviously guys, me and Iris, if you didn't know, we speak Iranian together because we're both Iranian. So if you hear another language, that's the language. Iris just said she wished she had brought her phone with her, but she hasn't. It's okay though, I've got my camera. We're going to take some pictures with the lovely Eiffel Tower, which is, I can't even see. Have you got your glasses with you, your sunglasses? It's over there, guys, looking wonderful. I'm going to give you a quick little panel situation, a pan basically is the word I believe, of the little view that we have. Let's go on the other side as well, because we didn't actually have a look properly of the other side yesterday. There you go, that's the other side of Paris. Joke aside, it's actually beautiful. There doesn't seem to be any food here though, Arizu. It's meant to be a bar, but it doesn't, there's like no one here, unless it opens later. I don't know, but we haven't had breakfast and Arizu really needs her morning tea. I could do with a coffee as well. We're off to Disneyland Paris. This is pretty much the end of your vlog, guys.
That is fantastic too.
Yay! But yeah, we're just gonna see if we can get some food, and then I'll probably be signing off with you guys very, very soon. So, guys, this is the end of our Paris vlog. As you can see, I was wearing a Disney top. I'm wearing a Disney top, which means we're off to Disneyland Paris. That will be a separate vlog. So, in fact, actually, I think the Disneyland Paris vlog will probably be up before this vlog. So, whichever one you're watching first, make sure you watch the other one afterwards. And thank you for watching. Thank you this chick for a lovely couple of days.
Ah, thank you.
The adventure continues in Disney. See you there. Bye.